Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all doing good. Today in this video we are going to discuss the chapter linear equation in two variables. Two variables means we are talking about two independent variables, like we will have for example say x and y. They are both independent of each other and they are two variables. So equations which will contain this x, y, or say it can be a, b, or any small letter of English alphabet can be used as variables. Okay, so this is what we are going to learn in this chapter. And we know equations we have got before. Linear equation in one variable was of the form ax plus b is equal to 0. One thing you have to remember, here this a and b are coefficients, okay, and the variable, this x is the variable here, okay. So it is a linear equation in one variable. Okay, in this chapter we are going to learn linear equations in two variables. Okay, as I told you, a linear equation in one variable is written in the form ax plus b equal to 0. A linear equation in two variables is written in this form: ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers, okay, and here a is the coefficient of x, b is the coefficient of y, okay, and c is a constant, okay, where a and b are real numbers. So this is a linear equation in two variables. So anything which is of this form, that means ax plus by plus c equal to 0, can be termed or is termed as linear equation in two variables. Okay, some examples are given here, you see. You can see here 2x plus 3y is equal 4.37. If you transpose this 4.37 onto the left hand side, then it will be in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So this is a linear equation. So does this one, and in fact this one also is a linear equation in two variables. The variables are x and y. Okay, how it is done, you see, this 2x equal to y, this one. So see, it was 2x, okay, equal to y. So what we can do, we can bring this y, transpose this y on this side, and we can write plus or minus 0, whatever, okay, equal to 0. So it is of the form ax plus by plus c equal 0. Okay, now if you look at here, a is equal to 2, b equal to -1, and c equal to 0. So any equation which can be written in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0 will be termed as linear equation in two variables. Okay, now see, what does the solution of a linear equation means. Solution, we have got this before. Solution means the value of that particular variable which satisfies the equation. Here we will have two variables. It can be x, y, or it can be a, b, or anything. Okay, here we have ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay, you can have in other forms also. I'm not going to discuss about that one. While we'll go for the exercise, we'll learn that those. Okay, so solution means if here if you take, so x and y are the two independent variables. Okay, they are independent of each other. The value of this x and y which will satisfy the concerned linear equation will be the solution of that linear equation. Okay, we'll have some examples here. Like you see, say two x plus y, say minus 3 equal to 0. So it is in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay, this one we can write as, how to express in that form, 2x plus, you can write 1y, then you can write plus minus 3 equal to 0. So it is in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So it is a linear equation. Okay, now what does this solution means? That means the value of solution of this linear equation, that means the value of that x and y which will satisfy this equation. Now if you look at here, if we give the value of x as 1, okay, and y as 1, what it will become? Twice x. This part will become twice x, means it will be, okay, I'll show this one. So what we are taking here, x equal to 1 and y equal to 1. So it will become twice 2 into 1. So this is the left hand side, plus 1 minus 3. What it will be? 2 plus 1, this one. So it will be 3 minus 3, which is equal to 0, and this is equal to right hand side. The right hand side was 0. Okay, so what we can say, for this value x equal to 1 and y equal to 1, the value of x equal to 1 and y equal to 1 satisfies this linear equation, twice x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. So this will become a solution of this linear equation. Now remember, so this x equal to 1 and y equal to 1 will be a solution of this equation. Okay, so we can write 1 comma 1, and you can plot it on the graph paper also. Okay, while solving. Now not only this 1 comma 1, you can put other values also. Okay, which will give us the solutions. Now what we can do for this, we can keep this y on this side, and what will happen, this 3 will go on that side, and this 2x will go on this side. So it will give us another equation. That means for this, for some values of x, you will have some values of y, which will satisfy this equation. Like if you give this first is the abscissa, that is the x coordinate, and the other is the y coordinate. Now if you put the value of x as, say, 1, so it will become Now see, if you put the value of x 1, it will become 3 minus 2 into 1. Okay, so this part will become 3 minus 2 into 1. This means 3 minus 2 into 1. 3 minus 2 means 1. So 1 comma 1. Okay, likewise you can give other values also. You can give other values also. Say if I give this x as 3, so what I have given, the value of x as 3, what will have, you will have this part as 3 minus 2 into 3. That means it will become 3 minus 6 equal to minus 3. So the value of y will be 1. The value of, what will be the value of y? It will be minus 3. So this also satisfies, that means 1 comma 1 and 3 comma minus 3 also satisfies this equation 2x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. So it is also a solution of this linear equation. Now you have to remember, you can give infinite values. Okay, you can give infinite values and of x, and for infinite values of x you will have infinite values of y. You know, you can give any values to this x, and whenever you put different values you will have different answers, different values for y. So how many values you can give to y, x, how many values x can take? It can take infinite values. So as a result it can have infinite, y also will have infinite values for infinite values of x. So for different values of x you will have different values of y. So how many solutions will be there? There will be infinite number of solutions. Okay, so this thing you have to remember, that a linear equation has infinite number of solutions. It is mentioned in your book. So this one, a linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Okay, a linear equation has infinitely many solutions, because for different values of x you will have different values of y, and all the values which will satisfy the equation, linear equation, will be a solution of that particular linear equation. Okay, now see this, for this linear equation x plus 2y equal to 6. Okay, what we can do, we can write x equal to 6 minus 2y. For different values of y you will have different values of x, and these are the values given. You have to prepare a table, and you will get some coordinates here. Okay, you will get some coordinates and you can plot on the graph paper and get the points. And you have to also remember, the graph of a linear equation is always a straight line. So that means when you plot the points on the graph paper and join those points, you will always get a straight line. So always remember, the graph of a linear equation is always a straight line. Or you can say, yes, this is the way. So for this example, I will come to this example. So see, when the value of y was given to be 3, so it will be what? It will be 6 minus 2 into 3 means 6 minus 6 equal to 0. So x will become 0. Likewise, for different values of x and y, you will have different values of, for different values of y you will have different values of x. Okay, so as a result you have this table. We have this table, and here you can see these are the coordinates. Okay, this is 0, 3. The second one, it is 2, 2. This one is 4, 1. This one 6, 0. So these all are different coordinates, and you can plot it on the graph paper. Okay, and you will have a straight line. On joining these points, you will have a straight line. Look at here, these are the points, and on joining the points you have a straight line. The straight line here is AB. The straight line here is AB. AB is a straight line. So in this chapter we will have to draw the graph. Wherever you are asked, you have to draw the graph. Even you may be asked to form a linear equation and then plot the points on the graph paper. The solution of the linear equation you are asked to plot on the graph paper. You will get a straight line, and you probably have to show that on in the graph paper. Okay. Now we are going to learn about the equations of lines parallel to x-axis and y-axis. Okay, I'll give an example and then I'll generalize. Now see, a line parallel to x-axis means, say this line is parallel to x-axis. Okay, and this line is parallel to y-axis. We know parallel, we have learned. Okay, this line is parallel to this one. Okay, likewise this line is parallel to this y-axis, and this line is parallel to this x-axis. Okay, now for example, if you look at here, this AB is a line parallel to this y-axis. Okay, now if you look at here, the points, the coordinates, the x coordinate remains fixed. You see this 2, 2, 2, 2 and 2, but the y coordinates are changing. It is 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, but the x coordinates are fixed here. 2, 2, 2, 2, all are 2. That means if you look at here, this 2 means from this y-axis this line is at a distance of 2 units from the y-axis. Okay, it is at a fixed distance, and on going on to the left hand side, we know it is what, from the origin it is moving 2 distance. Okay, so that means we have learned the line parallel to y-axis is always x equal to c. Now if you look at here, the line parallel here is of the form x equal to 2. That means it is taking x fixed as 2. Okay, so it is at a distance of 2 units from the y-axis, and that what it means, it is taking the value of x as 2. So this is the equation parallel to y-axis in this case. Okay, so if you bring this 2 on the left hand side, what will have, this x minus 2 equal to 0. It was previously x equal to 2. If you bring this 2 onto the left hand side, what will have, x minus 2 equal to 0. So you remember this way, the line parallel to y-axis is always x equal to c. Okay, and similarly the line parallel to x-axis will be y equal to c. Okay, we can do it here. So line parallel to y-axis will be say if you take x-axis, similarly we can take line parallel to x-axis is always y equal to c. So instead of this, if you take here y equal to say 3, so it will be like this, it will pass through this one. This is a line parallel to this x-axis and it is at a distance of 3 units from this x-axis. It is constant throughout. So the coordinates, whatever the coordinates you write, whatever it may be, it will always take, that means whatever coordinates if you write, whatever coordinates you take, okay, so what will happen, whatever coordinates you will take, this 3 will always remain fixed. So you can take 3, 1, okay, you can take y equal to 3, but now see, whatever coordinates you will take, this y will remain fixed, not x, this y will remain fixed. So the coordinates will be like this. So y will be fixed 3, another coordinate will be, say this is 3, okay, it can be another coordinate 3. So you can have different values of x. You can take this one as -1, here you can take 0 also, here you can take 2 also, okay, but the value of y, that means the y coordinates always remains the same. So this is a line parallel to the x-axis. Okay, thank you.